Welcome to Tabletop Battle Adventures, D-Day, 11:30 hour, Turn 23, Part 4. For the details, you'll have to watch the introduction video for this turn. We're looking at Omaha Beach. U.S. forces are a turn away from capturing the beach. The few German soldiers still alive will flee the beach. Over in the hedgerows, the 506th right flank has pushed all the way up to the farmhouse. Just beyond the farmhouse, a soldier from the 506 2nd Squad is about to make a dash across the road, trying to take possession of that roadway to allow their reinforcements to come in, turn 25 from that point, and any battlefield edge held by U.S. forces. And the Germans will be able to come in on any battlefield edge that they control. Both the Germans fleeing from Omaha Beach and the company from Panzer Lehr Division that's arriving turn 25. The 506 left flank has had to fall back to this hedgerow, but they'll still be able to bring their reinforcements in from this whole dry field here, and the other brown field is dry, and these green fields are flooded. Infantry advance, no run, and no vehicles. That's because the river lock is open and it's flooding those green fields. There's the river lock. 6 Fallschirmjäger controls the river lock and both bridges. This bridge here is 25 damage, though it can take 36 damage before it's destroyed. And the 6 Fallschirmjäger also hold Carentan. First dice tonight is U.S. 116th Infantry Platoon Guide. Receive advance order. Before he advances, he's going to give out his 1 order dice to the 116th 3rd Squad leader. He's going to order him to advance, be the first into the enemy trenches. And that goes for both 116th Infantry and over here the 2nd Rangers haven't made it into the trenches over here yet. But 1 Ranger, which is the 2nd Rangers, 2nd Platoon Sergeant, furthest away, GI, and then the 116th Infantry 1st Squad leader. So from 2 different units made it all the way up here together and killed this German at the bottom lower screen as he was trying to flee. Anyways, alright, so the platoon guide is going to order the 116th 3rd Squad leader to advance. He's got to take a landmine check to get over that. He failed last turn and almost blew himself up. So let's see if he passes 10 and under. He's good this time. He'll get. Oh, that was actually the orders test, so he's good on the order to advance. Alright, now the landmine check, 10 and under. He steps on a landmine again. Alright, the sergeant steps on a second landmine. It's 2 turns in a row. Alright, so we'll roll on the landmine chart. On a roll of a 1, he takes a direct hit. On a 2 up, he takes D3 pins and goes down. Alright, he's going down. 2 pins and going down. The platoon guide is now going to advance forward, stack up behind the 3rd Squad leader. 116th Infantry 3rd Squad Assistant Leader and the BAR soldier in center screen. They'll receive an advance order, and they're going to advance into the trench. They'll need to pass a landmine check when they get next to the 3rd Squad leader. They pass. 116th Infantry 3rd Squad soldiers first to enter the German trench system, but there's nothing but dead bodies from the Germans. No Germans are on this right flank. All killed. And I think 11 fled the battlefield and are headed toward Carentan and the hedgerows. 116th Infantry 3rd Squad 1 BAR soldier, 2 riflemen receive advance order. They're going to follow the 3rd squad assistant leader and the 3rd squad BAR soldier up into the trenches. When they pass over the light brown, any light brown sand color terrain on Omaha Beach is potentially landmines, and U.S. forces have to take a landmine check. So here we go. As they get they get up there, landmine check, they pass. 116th 3rd Squad Bazooka Team. They have 1 pin marker, and there's nowhere to really move. I move them over on this side, they'll be able to be fired on next turn for the final battle on Omaha Beach. Final battle is turn 24, and they can get shot up from the sniper, MMG, and assault rifle Germans in that bunker. So we'll just stay there and just rally. They'll get rid of their 1 pin marker. Pin marker gone. 6 Fallschirmjäger medic receives advance order. He's working his way over to the 1058 Grenadiers 1st Section leader. He was wounded and bleeding out in 4 turns. The brown D6s represent the grenades held by German soldiers. When soldiers wounded or killed, the grenades stay next to the body until someone picks it up to use it. And the green D6s, same thing but for U.S. forces. A lot of grenades laying around. 6 Fallschirmjäger, 3rd Section, 2 soldiers here, center screen. They're keeping some distance from themselves in this bridge since the U.S. 506 is calling in artillery strikes, doing their best to destroy this bridge. It has 25 damage, and it can take up to 36, and then it'll be destroyed. These soldiers are going to put them on ambush for now. I think we're going to stay away from that bridge since they're not going to cross the bridge during artillery strikes. (116th) Infantry platoon leader, the 1st lieutenant's radio operator who survived the sniper killed the lieutenant this turn. He has 1 pin marker. He's going to receive a run order. He's going to have to take a landmine check after that orders test, and he's going to go over and hook up with the platoon guide for the 116th, which I think is the second. Might be the who's in charge actually. Let's swing over and see. Here we go. The 116th platoon sergeant's actually still alive. He would be acting commander overall, but platoon guy would be 2nd in command. So we'll have to take the orders test at a 9 and under. He's good. Now the landmine check, 10 and under. I'm going to remove one of the order dice. 116th Infantry Heavy Machine Gun Team. 3 shots. They're going to target the sniper, which is in this bunker, the center order dice. And it would be 3s, long range 4s, beyond range 6s, single man 7s, hard cover. So we're still looking for 7s, but let's just throw some shots down. 6 Fallschirmjäger, 3rd Section assistant leader. He's going to go on ambush. He's also trying to stay away from this bridge for now since the artillery strike just came in, and there'll be another artillery strike next turn. The next artillery strike was the first artillery strike that came in this turn was called in by 506 platoon commander Captain Carey, center screen, and the artillery strike that was called in for next turn was called in by 506 platoon or 506 commander Colonel Sink's radio operator, who's still alive. Colonel Sink's dead in the hedgerow. 116th Infantry Medium Machine Gun Team, 5 shots, same target, sniper in the bunker, needing 7s. We've got a possible. Need another 6. 116th Infantry, 2nd Squad soldier with the BAR has 2 pin markers. He's going to receive a run order and try to get behind that building and take cover before next turn. Testing at an 8 and under. He's good. Down to 1 pin. He's going to join his buddies. 116th left. A lot of dead buddies along the way. One 16th Infantry, 2nd Squad soldier is going to roll to stop the bleeding on his wounded buddy. So he'll need a roll of a 5. A 5 or higher. Oh, jeez. Well, saved him. Perfect. Nice. Stop the bleeding. 1058 Grenadiers, platoon commander, 1st Lieutenant Kreutner. He's going to go on ambush with his radio operator so that they can roll next turn for the initiative with the ambush roll-offs before the first dice, after the artillery strikes, but before the first dice, and be able to act on these 506 soldiers before they can be acted upon. 1058 Grenadiers, 3rd Section, LMG gunner, positioned in this window. He's going to open fire, 5 shots. He's going to go for the 506 2nd Squad LMG team, center screen. And he's going to have a -1 for a small team, and it'll be 4s, and then hard cover 6s. 5 shots. One 16th Infantry, 1st Squad soldier with the BAR. He planted explosives with a fire order on the beach obstacle last turn. He'll advance now to the next beach obstacle that needs to be destroyed, and as he advances away, he will detonate and destroy the beach obstacle. The beach obstacle that has not been destroyed is 2 pieces of fence together, and if it's been destroyed, it's 1 piece of fence. He'll have to take a landmine check as he advances through the sand. Passes. Got a nice path, actually, so this 2nd platoon tank could actually make it all the way up to behind the 2nd Rangers heavy machine gun team. He can make it right up to these obstacles. Just a couple more than fit in between the M4 with the dozer blade. Run right over the barbed wire and up the draw. Up the road. But since the end of next turn is when this Omaha Beach will be captured, whether I advance or not, I think we might as well just stay where we are and not take a landmine check. 116th Infantry Forward Observer Team will receive a fire order. They'll plant explosives on the beach obstacle. 116th Infantry 2nd Squad Flamethrower Team with 2 pin markers receive a fire order. They're going to plant explosives on the beach obstacle. They'll need to pass a order test with the platoon sergeants nearby. So that'll give them a +2. So 10 and under. They pass down to 1 pin marker. Explosives planted. 6 Fallschirmjäger Flamethrower Team will go on ambush. 6 Fallschirmjäger, 3rd Section, 2 soldiers in the ruined farmhouse, 2nd floor, go on ambush. They have a clear line of sight all the way through, and then right in front of this garden area where it's all clear, so when the 506 platoon commander Captain Carey eventually wants to make it across that gap, I guess that's what we're going to hold out for now. Every other shot they have at this moment is going to be on 7s, probably like firing at these 506 soldiers in the 100th Panzer's platoon leader First Lieutenant Eulander, he's got this flank under control. 116th Infantry Platoon Sergeant with 1 pin marker. They receive a fire order. They're going to plant explosives on the beach obstacle in front of them. Order test 10 and under. They're good. 116th Infantry's cleared a nice path through the beach obstacles. Just a few more left to clear, and then they've accomplished the main objective, which was to clear the beach obstacles for the armor. If the initial armor with the bulldozer blade fails to complete the mission, and they were only 1 away. Although I think if I could have got these tanks past the M4, the German crocodile flamethrower tank, if it had not been destroyed in the artillery strike, could have gotten by and squozed past in between the beach wall and the M4 with the dozer blade, with just clearing 2 more beach obstacles that are already rigged with explosives. Just have to blow, advance away and blow them up, detonate them. 116th Infantry, 1st Squad, soldier with the BAR and a rifleman. They have 2 pin markers. They have planted explosives on the beach obstacle, so let's pass the orders test too. I don't think there's anyone nearby to provide the morale boost, so 8 and under. Nice, they pass down to 1 pin marker. And when they advance away from the beach obstacle, they will destroy the beach obstacle with explosives. I think I forgot their landmine check. 10 and under. They're good. One more beach obstacle, and then this path is clear. From this side at least. 116th Infantry, 1st Squad, Bazooka Team. They have 4 pin markers. They're just going to receive a rally order. They fail. They go down. 2nd Rangers, 2nd Platoon, 2nd Squad Assistant Leader, and 2 Riflemen. They have 4 pin markers. They're going to have a rally. They pass. D6 plus 1 pins. Pin 3. Second Rangers, medium mortar, 2 pin markers. They'll go ahead and take a rally because they need someone with a radio to order them to fire on a target because they have no target in their line of sight currently. So rally order. They're good. D6 plus 1 pin. No pins for these. Now they just need a new target. 2nd Rangers, 2nd Platoon, 1st Squad, Assistant Leader, 3rd man from the left, and the LMG team's with him. They're going to advance and drag this barbed wire. Actually, no, he's going to fire. All right, the LMG team will fire first. They're under 18 inches. We're going to fire on this 916th Grenadiers, 2nd Platoon, 3rd Section LMG gunner. 4s for single man and 6s for hard cover. 4 shots. Nice, 2 hits. German takes a 2nd pin marker, dying on 4s, or wounded on 4s, dying on 5s and 6s. Got the kill. Got him. Next to the LMG team is the assistant squad leader. 2 shots with his SMG, needing 7s to hit the platoon sergeant for the 2nd platoon, 916th. Misses. I'm going to end it for the night. In about 3 nights, I get back to the battle. I think I'll wrap up this turn next time. And it'll be a German dice.